Alright, welcome back to Let's Play Victoria 2 as Giga Germany. And, well, we have a truce expiring, or may have already expired. No, it expires at the end of the year, basically, with Russia. And it's Russia and France that we are looking to fight. I don't know how much we're going to be able to get out of them, but I'd like to wait for a proper free CB before doing it. Or I could just go down below 14 or whatever. Whatever happens first, really. Now, since I've had a good opportunity to maybe go up against Switzerland in the future, since they have been spearing bros and doing stuff with people. Bourgeoisie dictatorship, huh? Interesting. And then there's being taken by communists now. So far, me and my bros have been relatively immune to revolts. No, I haven't been immune to revolts, but we've not fallen to revolution. Neither is Russia, but they had a pretty big revolt a while ago. And I guess the USA is okay too. We're building up states in Africa, and we are attempting to prevent Italy from forming. I said before that I'm not sure if it even can. But, yeah, the Papal States are of pretty vital importance in the situation. But I suppose, in the end, it wouldn't necessarily be that bad of an idea to do something like that. Let them form it and then attack them later, if they choose to be hostile to me. I don't think that they would. They wouldn't ally with me, certainly. And so my alliance with Two Sicilies would be a moot point. Also, everyone else. But as long as I keep Sardinia Piedmont under my heel, which is the only real important one, I should have no problem. The only other issue I can find is that if I can't get military access with one of these dudes and they fall to rebels. So that'll be an interesting time. I think we should just unpause it. I'm working on a Cambodia goes bankrupt. Yeah, whatever. I'm working on an industry tech. It's the last one I can do at the moment. I'm done with army techs. And then I suppose I'll move on to culture stuff, since that's the only other thing I can do. I'm building some dreadnoughts. And probably some... Whoa, that looks funky. Probably some more dudes being built. Yep, tanks. Luca has broken their alliance with us, probably because they got added to somebody else's sphere. And Tuscany has rebels. Okay, this is the one I broke off ties with, because I couldn't do anything about that, so I guess we'll hold off the tide for now, even though we can't really do anything about it. Who are you? Okay, so we have fascist rebel organization gain. These are Jacobins. So I guess the only one of these that is actually useful at the moment is this one. I can get some prestige. I'm not currently at war. We'll just take this one first. Now, some of the stuff unlocks at different times. Most of them unlock after, you know, a while. So I don't have to worry about them particularly. Oh, I could get this. Let's get this. That would be helpful. I don't get a bonus to that, but it's fine. So we have 96%, basically 96% of what we need in Timbuktu for it to form a state. So that's good. Encouraging craftsmen in Niger, which is one of my African states. Hasn't been hurting my literacy, so that's really good. It's really just really high population states that have a lot of bad pops for you, like if you were to colonize China or India or something like that, you would have a problem making them into states, as what happened in my one of my other games. We still don't like Russia. Poland, they are in Russia's sphere. It seems like one of those situations I would kind of be forced to actually fight Poland. There's not much I can do about it. And I'm not necessarily going to avoid it either. I would actually rather have some of Poland's states than a lot of Russia's. Rovny. Okay. What's Rovny? Rovny is this. So it would not prevent me from doing what I want to do. Though it would make things look weird. Not any weirder than they are now. If I wanted to get this state and this state, then I would want to align myself on the opposite side. But looking at the crisis, I don't think that that Great Britain would come on the opposite side as Poland. Okay, we are interested in the crisis because we have to be. And yeah, they're going to back Russia. Nobody is going to back Switzerland. So I think that's fine. Killing a bunch of French people in France isn't going to make the French people any happier. Yeah, it's just that they don't have any political considerations wanting them to work on the other side. A colonial crisis. I think I've had this before. I don't really care about pissing off my colonies. Bolivia. It looks like a communist flag. Well, we'll be alerted if anybody actually does anything. USCA is still going strong. Yep. Communists. Up, and it looks like, yep, we reached 1% in Timbuktu. 14% North Germans. Let's see if this affects my literacy at all. Let's go ahead and encourage craftsmen here, and since I am in planned economy, I might as well take advantage of that. Timbuktu. Now, what does Timbuktu produce? Let's see. Wheat, cows, sheeps. So just food, really. Wow, that has a lot of Germans in it. Well, let's not worry about that. and instead move our focus to here. Yeah. Yeah, because that's pretty close. And we'll move our craftsman focus from Niger to here. Just keep moving it around. And I guess in that case we'll build like a, I don't know, canned food factory. And what else can we do here? A cement factory, I guess. Those are always cheap. I'm not making so much money anymore. I wonder why that is. Oh, because I dumped my taxes and I'm buying a bunch of tanks, I guess. That's fine. I don't care. I have 16 million pounds to go into deficit to. Okay, so the United Kingdom has backed Russia. If I want to get into a war with Switzerland, now is my opportunity to do so. And I'm the only one who will be able to fight them. Third way. So Australia has just unlocked fascism. I probably should have read that. I wasn't thinking about that. Okay. So government interventionism, probably the last particularly useful tech. I want to get the prestige. Not that important, but I don't think that this will actually go to... I don't care about Argentina. I don't think this will actually go to war. But in that case, I should prepare for that eventuality. So I have an army here, here, here. Let's move this army to here. This army to here, and this army to here. And that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They don't have that many states. I will take that opportunity to get involved in this war if I can. Switzerland's gotten uppity anyway. So, yeah. Whatever. I think they might have seen me coming. Oh well. We're gonna have to hope for something like that. Got some rebels doing some stuff. Hopefully they will pick in a more opportune time to rise up. Now I'm kind of still not prepared to do any wars because I don't have a good CB. Okay. Well, apparently that was opportune. Okay. I am guessing that it's from building these things. It's probably also from the upkeep of those new ships. I think that's fine. Okay, so we have a bunch of dreadnoughts. I'm not going to replace my battleships. Let's go ahead and go to dreadnoughts and build all the dreadnoughts we can. Okay. So let's remove these ships into construction. See the limits by... Okay, so we can get a few more. I don't care if I'm losing money. It's not important. Money is the least important thing in my head. As is, well, I say as is based on my... I think we've had this already. We'll take the consciousness. Based on my tech, but I have been putting less points into my stuff. Okay, so this is China. I haven't done anything with China. Okay. So everybody got this event. The Righteous Society of Harmonious Fists, known colloquially as Boxers, a Chinese movement dedicated to restoring what they perceive as a loss of Chinese independence in face of European expansion in Asia. Has been carried out massacres on European missionaries and traders in China. Along with Europeans unfortunate enough to come to their path, several Chinese Christian converts has also been brutally slaughtered. The Chinese government appears unconcerned with these atrocities, and some claim that the Imperial Qing government is even lending its tacit support to the movement. We lose 5 prestige and gain a put down Boxer Rebellion CB on the Chinese Empire. Now, in real life, Germany was a pretty strong player in this, but I will see what the other nations are doing about this. Probably nothing. I never see anybody do anything with this. Oh no, Jacobin rebels. Okay, I can put this down. We'll actually worry about other people's rebels first. No communists. Only because it will break my alliance with them and stuff. I don't particularly care about their government. I just don't want them to break their alliances with me and such. So apparently I'm building dreadnoughts at a good clip. So Doctrine of Fascism has been unlocked, which has gotten some fascist rebels going, probably. Do I even have any rebels? Any strong rebels going on? Nothing that's not normal. Polish and French liberation. Yeah, just people I took over, really, which is normal. And that is kind of frightening, but we'll probably get, yeah, because my consciousness is super high. We'll probably get another reform to go through soon. I probably never explained properly what this actually means, how you actually do reforms. Opaque fascism has appeared. When your parties feel threatened enough, as is now, to vote for a reform, you can see here that nobody would vote for fascism because they don't like going for them. But if you go up, well, actually no, they don't like going down. I guess fascists don't. What's the one that would vote yes for revoking that? Anarcho-liberals and reactionaries, I guess. So, what's the biggest thing? Well, it's safe working conditions. So we will start working with that. So that will lower our stuff significantly. And get another core. Centralized economic planning. Centralized, rather. To 93% literacy. What are these? Jeez. Yeah, I'm gonna need to upgrade all my factories. Just all of them. We'll go ahead and do this since this is actually beneficial. So, just upgrade all of the factories. Just bankrupt my entire country. This wouldn't actually bankrupt me. Not even close. Basically, if your factories ever fill up, you should just upgrade them anyway. You can actually build a furniture factory, whatever. And because I have, you know, ridiculous pops and stuff and all that, I need to make sure all my people have jobs. That might be what the source of the militancy is, now that I think about it. But there's not much you can do in the end to this stuff, because I wish there was a button to just upgrade all of them. There may in fact be one, but I don't know what it is. This really only has one factory? Slovenia only has one factory? That's weird. Make telephones. Must have shitty pop or something like that. I've had that province for a while now. I could build new factories in some of these places. You know, like, let's build a cement factory here. Just because, whatever. This place could use another factory. How about steel? Or not? And you could use another factory in Sahara, so... How about another cement factory? Those are nearly always profitable. Nearly always. Rhineland is crazy, so we need to upgrade everything there. I don't care if they're profitable, I don't care if it's not that good for us to do. Just upgrading every single factory in my entire friggin' empire. Okay, you're producing wine, so you can make some glass. Streamline things a little bit there. These don't need upgraded yet. This one's not actually full, but I'm going to upgrade it anyway. Okay. Can have a fabric factory. This one's getting close, so I'll just upgrade that. And just everything upgraded. I'm surprised some of these Austrian places are as weak as they are industrially. I suppose Austria was not necessarily known as being an industrial place as much as Germany was, but... And I'm wondering what this is due to my economy, but I don't particularly care money-wise. I care more about having people have jobs, I guess. We are socialists, after all. So we have to act like it. It's the government building plan. This hasn't even made a dent in my treasury, by the way. It's building every factory. It's not even... taking me down to 10 million. I think I had 16 or 17 million when I started. This should get rid of those problems. I really don't need to be upgrading champagne, but yeah, I guess I won't bother upgrading champagne. There's a factory that even needs filled there. Brandenburg definitely needs upgraded. I'm actually going to build another factory here. Let's go ahead and build a steel factory here. Geez, Bavaria needs a new one too. Let's build a car factory here. Could use some more cars and tanks. Okay, and there we go. Tank. That was great. So I just bought the entire world's supply of probably several supplies. Okay. I don't care about loan interest. One of the things... Ugh. That doesn't look like this. I don't know what the deal is here, why it's giving me this versus that. Probably because I'm buying it from my own people? And there we go, that's what we needed. That's what we needed, was a CB on Russia. Let's let that other dreadnought finish. Oh, I can't. Okay. So for this to be a great war, France has to join. So I think I need to let France solve whatever problem they have at the moment, or else they will not join the war. Okay, do they have any other problems? We have until the end of the year to do this. Priming the pump. So can I build any more dreadnoughts? Probably not. No. I think I might as well get rid of any of the non-dreadnoughts and battleships that I have. Like, all of these ironclads can go. I no longer need ironclads. They are no longer of any benefit to me. And these guys... We'll see how much we have, because if it's low enough that I don't have a substantial fleet after this, then I maybe don't want to do that. Because these are useful for blockading and stuff like that. I do have an awful lot of battleships. So about half of my navy was these. I might as well... I should make a new thing for steam transports. Okay, let's see how much support we free up by doing this. How many ironclads, dreadnoughts can I build with that? 2. I suppose that's fine. Can I build a battleship? Build that in Riga. No. Okay. We'll just build those 2 dreadnoughts, or whatever. Let's split off my steam transports. doesn't really matter that much. I don't need that many ships. And, like, I can't really match England's ships here. I don't know if these are all dreadnoughts. Actually, some of these seem to be... Most of those are transports, so I can actually destroy this fleet if I wanted to. Most of my fleet is dreadnoughts and battleships, so... Yeah, I have a 40 fleet, or 40 ship capital fleet that England does not have. And I'm building a couple more. Okay, so we've got our CB now. What is going to happen if I declare war on Russia? So, they have a truce with Tibet. I don't know why. Tibet has a funny flag. I guess they changed to something else. They're both an uncivilized and a partially westernized nation. Not sure what's up with that. Well, I suppose that is usually true. Yeah, I guess, we're just gonna have to find out. Nicely, we can trap one of their units here, which is good. Although I'd want to occupy this because it's part of what I want. All right, if they don't join the war, then I have to just go for my humiliate CB, and then I'll have to wait 10 years to actually do anything. United Kingdom is a maybe. Two Sicilies will join, so that's good. Switzerland is unlikely. So let's go ahead and call the two Sicilies. They will join. Should I risk calling the United Kingdom? It's a maybe. But they'll probably ally with me immediately afterward. Russia usually doesn't involve its sphere members, so I can't get involved with Poland unless I directly attack Poland. So that's probably not going to make England mad. Let's try to get them involved. I think they're going to dishonor this alliance, though. Yeah. Yep. Alright. Woo. That was cool. Oh my god. So, Switzerland has lost its status to Australia. That's interesting. Okay, so we got it. We got our Great War. Now, Poland didn't join. Did they dishonor their alliance with Russia? So I'm at war with... Yeah, they must have, because they called Serbia, Montenegro, and France. That's disappointing. So I suppose... let's call Sardinia Piedmont, just to distract France further. Let's call Finland. Or actually, we're the parts of China too, and call Sweden. Yeah, nothing else is really calling at me here. These British communists, huh? Interesting.